What's up, disc golfers? I'm back, baby, and at the worst possible time. Oh my god, look at this. It's so windy.
They can probably hear it.
36 degrees and super windy. That's probably why there's nobody here. But hey, you gotta start somewhere, so let's do this. Today, we're starting to do something I've been wanting to do since I got this Halo Destroyer. Disc comparison. This, if you know, you know. That's an SDS Destroyer. We're gonna compare these two discs, and I want this to be kind of a series because I don't have the arm to throw them right now. They're gonna be overstable. This is the perfect course to do that. Let's go. All right, so this is hole one. See those bathrooms? The basket's behind the bathroom, so we're starting off with the Halo Destroyer. Not my best forehand, but hey, I haven't been playing in a month. Give me some slack. Here goes the SDS Destroyer, and look at this, considerable more glide. Good skip at the end to give me this lie right here. And look at that wind, just slap that down. Moving on to hole two. Straightforward, but a treacherous green. I'm going to be testing out the Bullfrog, which doesn't have much glide, so hopefully it should hold up in the wind pretty well. This had to be one of the most intense winds I threw in all day. A crazy left to right headwind here. Just watch what happens here. Wow.
Oh, shot down.
And then we basically didn't record hole three. Here's my upshot on two. But on hole three, basically just a headwind, terrifying madness. And this was my putt for par, actually. Yikes.
Damn. Look.
Well, now I'm over parred. Great. So here's hole four, one of the tougher holes on the course, in my opinion. You can see this big gap on the left is where I'm going to be trying to throw a forehand because there's a left to right headwind. Most players will try the big hyzer over the top, which goes just to the left of the trees off to the right. I started off with the SDS Destroyer, and it actually went pretty well considering the wind, but we didn't record it. But here is the shot with the Halo Destroyer, and I don't want to spoil it for you, but it's a good one. This shows you how tricky a left to right headwind can be. You can get a major push off to the right, but you can also get majorly flipped off to the left. So pars on 4 and 5. Here's hole 6, a great hole to test out these Destroyers. A big hyzer out to the right, as you can see, very guarded on the left, a lefty's nightmare. So opting for the SDS Destroyer first. It's been my best performer so far. Nice hyzer out wide. And look at this thing, skip right up. That's a great shot. Halo Destroyer, looking very similar. It's going to get a nice skip up. Let's see where they landed.
We switched from a headwind to a tailwind, folks.
So I think the wind played a big factor here. Both shots felt similar, and look how short the Halo Destroyer was. About 40 feet short of the pin. But it felt very similar, and I know the SDS was getting some bounce. So look at that. Let's go on the board.
Good old Destroyer.
And after a nice forehand, this is where we are on 7. Let's go.
How does it feel?
Under par, baby.
Pig putt.
After a failed attempt at a spike hyzer on hole 8, this is where I landed. Look at that, even the pig gets lifted in a left to right wind. Hole 9, dead straight, one of the closest things to a tunnel shot here at this course. And while I'd normally throw a putter, maybe a mid-range, just dead straight, there is a ripping right to left crosswind here. And so here I'm going to get a little creative and actually throw a low Firebird forehand off to the left. The reason for this is because it's going to fight back to the right, and the wind is going to keep it from going too far right. Let's see how this goes.
Oh.
Check this rollback. That was totally a 10,000 IQ play from me. Because look where this thing landed. Park City, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh no. Shortest tapping yet. Bam, birdie. That's a birdie.
Hole Hole 10, shortest, easiest hole on the course, 192 feet downhill. I practically had to beg Misty to throw a disc on this hole. This is a must get, feels like a par 2. Only thing in your way is that sign straight ahead, and trust me, I've hit it before.
Wysocki Pig. Got a Mr. Pig, Mr. Wysocki Pig on the line. That was cool.
Here goes Misty with her DX wedge. She loves this thing, and watch this. Nice, hanging it out to the right. There's a tailwind. That's looking good.
Wow, that was cool.
Doesn't throw a disc in months. Wow. Did she just ice me?
That was cool.
Pressure's on, wind is blowing, and this is no gimme.
Oh, frick.
And that wasn't even staged. I totally choked that putt, and I gotta say, I'm pretty proud of my wife. That was awesome. That's the first time she has ever beaten me on a hole. And the best part was, after she tapped that in, she said, "So that's why people play this game." Hole 11. It's pretty straightforward. It's a short hole. Another good one for Misty to try out. But we got a ripping left to right headwind. One of the hardest winds to throw in my opinion.
Got another pig throw going. What kind? That was a lame skip.
Oh, you know what it is. It's the wedge.
Oh, that was wild.
Misty's introduction to wind.
That's right. But hey, check out where this upshot lands as I set up the camera for my putt.
Got the Innova Bag Cam 5000.
Upshot? That probably would have been an upshot, technically.
All right, we're back on the birdie train. Nice. All right, hole 12. This mandatory is one of the more recent additions to the hole, and I really like it. It makes it more challenging for a really short hole.
Got a double mando right through those trees. Please. Damn it. Bam. Birdie anyway.
What wind?
No wind at all this whole round.
So this is where we started really picking up the pace. We only had about an hour to finish this round. I hung that out way too far left, and to make a long story short, I missed this, and maybe the next one too. That's Bogey Town. Hole 14, this is all we got. Long, open, it's on the extendo basket.
Damn.
I found a way to
Missed
bogey
that
that hole
shot.
too. Here's my drive on 15. Tombstone,
I did.
but it's short, so
Yeah.
we're gonna give this kind of a half run, a half go. Not today. Hole 16, a hole that looks a lot easier than it is, and a hole that I have an advantage on throwing a forehand. Now normally I would pick up a Firebird, but I'm opting for the Destroyer, A, to test it out, and B, because I haven't been playing so much, so I feel like I might need that extra distance here. This tree that's right before the basket seems to block a lot of backhand shots. Now, right off the bat with this throw, it hits some wind and goes straight towards the ground. It stays above the ground, but this is carrying so far past the basket. One of my bigger mistakes, for sure, on the round. All right, hole 17, another one of the shorter holes on the course. Wide open for the forehand player or lefty. The righty backhand still pretty wide open, but some trees to contend with on the right-hand side late if you're swinging it out wide. Trusty Firebird swung it out way wider than I wanted to. Ends up landing on the path here, and I actually made that putt. So moving on to 18, this isn't a long pin. I never birdied this, and I honestly don't know if I have ever birdied it. So ripping right to left crosswind, hanging it way up. It's hard to see out there. But that's looking pretty good. The wind really rocketed it.
Through all those trees. That's what I like to see.
I've only dreamed of this moment.
Oh my god.
Well, you guys,
I'm back and more excited than ever. And of course I already took my lights down, but I forgot to say what I shot. 4 under par, 3 bogeys. So 3 bogeys, 7 birdies, 4 under par. With the wind, I'm not too upset with that, but I was a little rusty. That's our starting point, 4 under. Let's go get that huge under par number. This course is so scoreable. 4 under, that's where we're starting. Let's see what I shoot next week. Misty looked at me this morning and she said, this is the first time I've seen you excited to post a video in a long time. I plan on posting a video probably before next week's upload, and just kind of explaining why I've been gone, what I've been up to. We're gonna make this short and quick. Don't forget to like and comment. Tell me what you liked about the video. Subscribe if you haven't yet. I'm gonna be doing this for a while, guys. It's a hobby as much as disc golf is. I love making videos for you guys. Now you know what it is. Channel heroes. You're still here. You're still watching me ramble on about nothing. That means you're awesome. So, question of the week. What is your favorite post-round beverage? I'm going to leave it up to you to interpret. Whatever. I don't care. Just favorite. What's your favorite post-round beverage? I don't care what the terms of the question are. Guys, thank you so much for supporting me. I've been gone for about a month and I've gained like 20 subscribers in that time. And it's like, that's awesome. Even when I'm not posting, I'm getting more support. So glad to be back. Super excited to keep putting content out for you guys. Let me know what you want to see. Next week, we're tackling Tville again. I got a bone to pick with this course. I used to shoot 12 downs all the time on this course, and my record is 15. The record is 15. It might be 16, but it's kind of unconfirmed. So my goal is to shoot 18. I can do it. I know it's possible. I want to shoot 18 down on this course, and that's my new goal. Thanks for watching, guys. Like and subscribe. We'll see you next time. Catch you on the hyzer flip side. Yeah. This course is so scoreable. Scoreable. That's the word I'm looking for. Question of the week. And I forgot. Oh, I remember. I forgot, but then I remembered.